Good morning. This bunch. It's where we slept last night. Underneath these leaves. It's a nice little canopy. And the sun is rising up over that hill. I think that's another pasture. So this is the trail right here. It's where we had dinner last night. Food bags. This is where we stayed. Here's our little home last night. Looks like a beautiful sunrise over there. This is a slug on a tree.
Disgusting.
Brody says that he just had eyes right there and that he sucked his eyes into his head. Don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, it is, Mom.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's possible.
Could be something else we look up and study after.
No, it's possible.
There's also a slug down here. This little guy's been moving. Oh yeah, you can see his little antennae eyes. This little guy's been moving down the tree. He started way up here, and he's been making his way down. I wonder where he's going. What do you think, Elliot?
What I think is that slugs are disgusting creatures.
Yeah. You got to be careful you don't lean your bag up against one of those or grab one of those when you're trying to stretch. Lean on a tree to stretch and you grab a slug. That's gross. Okay, we're getting ready. It is 8:20 and we're about to put our packs on and hit the trail. Okay, so we're hiking down the trail, me and Brody and Elliot, and we're just chit-chatting, and all of a sudden I see an arrow on the ground, which I'm like, oh cool, we usually put an arrow on the ground like if there's a junction or something and we want to make sure that we all go the right way. But look at this arrow on the ground. Uh-oh, someone didn't have a good night, because that is, I think it's a vole.
Yeah.
It's upside down, flat on his back. Not doing so hot this morning.
It doesn't look touched.
Little critter.
Are you sure he's not playing dead?
I don't think he's playing dead.
He doesn't look touched, though.
I know. Not sure what happened to him, but I bet an owl would love to come along and eat him up. Sorry there, Mr. Vole or mole or mouse or whatever you are. It's a beautiful morning. Woo-wee! Look at that! I I was just wondering last night if we missed it. This is awesome. Yeah, baby. Woo! How about that? Nice. Let's get a picture.
Wide open.
Okay, so we have a couple of people that think that that could have been a baby possum playing dead.
Me and Ben do. I do. And Asher.
We're going to have to look up baby possums
What they look like when they play dead.
and take a closer look at that and see what we think, because that was interesting. He didn't really look like eaten or mangled. Why would he be hanging out in the middle of the trail playing dead?
If he got scared when I came running down, it just played dead, and then if it plays dead, notice and I see it. If it plays dead, then animals don't really want to eat a dead thing.
It was kind of cute. It was cuter than a mouse, but I thought it was like a vole. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a possum. I should have taken a closer look at his teeth.
Yeah.
Maybe that would help.
And
his tail. We'll get it. We'll take a look at it.
Alrighty. So, we have gone 2.6 miles, and it is currently 9:40 in the morning. Yesterday we went into resupply, so now we stopped for our bagels and cream cheese, because we would normally not have these, but since we went into resupply, we love to eat them on the day after. So, that's good. The plan today is to do 22 miles, and it's supposed to rain tonight, so hopefully we could get into that shelter. And
It's been an eventful morning so already. Elliot has lost a molar.
he lost a molar in his breakfast protein bar. So that was funny.
I put it at the 1/4 mark.
He left part of himself at the 1/4 mark. So that's good. But I'm going to get back to eating my bagels because I'm hungry. And talk to you later.
So we stopped here for water. There's a water source right over there, which is cool. And it is running water. So we've filled our water and having a snack. And I just noticed as we were refilling my water that there's actually a live swimming bug in here. Don't know if I can find it right now, but I thought that was interesting because he was trying to swim around while we were filtering into my water bottle. What do you think of that?
Protein.
Hopefully the filter works well. That's what I'm thinking. It's pulling a penny. Oh, it's pulling a dime. Cute.
You like my javelin skills? Bro.
Where is he?
Elliot is...
He went on?
I don't know. No, he didn't go on.
Look at this view, huh? Pretty. What a day, huh?
Yeah, it's a good
Oh, it's beautiful. Sun is shining, but it's not, but we're in the shade mostly.
It's good.
And the wind is nice.
Finally, some trees that have leaves on them.
Can you smell yourself?
No. No.
Oh, just me?
Ben smells.
You talked to those ladies.
Yeah.
They were nice.
Yeah.
Super nice. They liked us.
Who did they say told them about you?
I don't know how they heard about us.
No. They said they talked to a guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember his name, but I heard his name.
Trunks?
No.
Someone else ahead on the trail?
Yeah.
So, Asher and I were just talking about how much we love this. Asher said, this is nice hiking. I mean, it's just beautiful and peaceful. The birds are chirping. These little wildflowers are in bloom. Some of the trees are starting to bloom. And it smells beautiful. I like the woods, Ash, but there's just something about hiking around like the pastures and stuff.
Yeah.
What did you say when we were over there and I said, are you appreciating this view?
I don't remember.
About the flowering.
Oh, yeah. I said, aren't the flowering trees beautiful? And then,
Oh, so pretty. Flower power.
Look at this. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I do have to say, yeah, this is awesome.
This is amazing. This is awesome. So we're gonna have a little snack break and then 4 miles up to lunch. Pretty cool. So this is a steep hill down to that river and the pasture, but technically right now we're in a pasture. It's just on the hill, and there are cows in the woods. Well, I guess they're not in the woods. There are cows in their own pasture, and we're walking by. I think we're kind of scaring them a little bit. They're on the move. They're on the trail, headed north.
They heading northbound.
Are they section hikers, you think?
Yeah, they're section hikers. I don't think they're through hiking. No, they don't think they have that big of a pack on as that. They're section hikers. Yeah. Maybe day hikers. Hiking. Yeah, day hikers.
Ooh, look at them.
Look at that big boy. Oh yeah. A little scared.
And we're not gonna use this water source.
Yep. You think he caught? Yeah. You don't need to rub it in the accident.
All right. They are going that way. Back. And we're gonna go north.
Hopefully we see more of them.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So the boys are up ahead, a little bit motivated to get to this shelter, but it's taken us forever to get here. It's within a half a mile now where I am. They're probably there, and we're gonna have lunch. It's a little bit late in the afternoon, but we had decided we would try to get to this. We're going 4 miles and then having lunch here at this shelter. So we're almost there, I think. This would make 13 from where we camped last night, where we got up this morning. I think we're gonna move on to the next shelter, which is another 9.5 miles from here. So I guess we'll make that decision after we eat lunch and double check the time. I think we could get to that next shelter at dinner time. Make for a long day and a hard push, but we're motivated to shelter tonight because I'm pretty sure there's 100% chance of rain tonight, maybe tomorrow. But definitely tonight. So if we don't have to tent tonight, we don't want to. Or we want to find a really good place to put our tarp where we can hide under some tree cover like last night. But I don't know if that's going to be possible out here. So looking forward to lunch. Super windy, but the breeze is actually really nice because it cools us off. Ah, I think we see them. Starting to think this was a cruel joke. Why did it take so long to get here? All right, quick update. Sorry if I'm huffing and puffing, going uphill here. We ate lunch, late lunch, at that shelter. Stayed there longer than we should have and decided to move on as planned. We've felt a raindrop or two, but we're hoping it holds out. We got 9 miles to go. About 4 miles ahead, 3 to 4 miles ahead, we have a river that we have to ford. Shouldn't be too bad. I think it's only like ankle or shin deep, but we may need to take our shoes off or whatever, so we'll figure that out when we get there, and hoping to make it to the next shelter before we get rained on. Okay, so hopefully get there before dark, or at least without getting rained on. And we got three other guys who are doing the same thing that we saw back at the shelter, so we're not the only ones on trail. We're the only ones trying to do this, so I feel good about it. I think we can make it. It's a push, but we're gonna do it. I guess if worse came to worse, we could find a place to stop and tent, but shelter would be nice. We made it. It's not that deep. What is it, like ankle deep?
Down there is deep.
Okay. So not bad. We just gotta walk across in our water shoes. Oh, there's the bridge. All right. Make it snappy, boys. Not bad. Feels good. I kind of want to jump right in.
I'm dipping my feet so that they don't get out.
I know. Should work. All right, so still climbing. We've stopped for a couple of water breaks to refill. This area obviously is an area where they must have done a controlled burn because everything is charred and you can smell it. And we're probably 3 or so miles from the shelter. Fortunately, the rain seems to be holding off. We've been drizzled on, but that's not so bad. So far, so good. So coming up on 7 p.m., so hopefully we don't have more than 3 miles to go. I haven't checked. Door. Huh, thanks.